clouds today. It's still a little chilly, but later this week it's supposed to get into the 90s. I'm heading into work. I'll see you at the office. As a retoucher, one of the things I despise is dust. I spend more time removing dust from products and backgrounds and floors and plexiglass than I do anything else. If only we can live in a world without dust. Sometimes when I find myself overwhelmed with so many things to do all at once, or so many things to do, or complex tasks to accomplish, it's all about breaking them down into very small little parts. In a lot of ways, I do that with a lot of the images that I work on. I usually break them down into tiny, tiny little pieces. And each one of those tiny little pieces is easy enough to get done relatively quickly. And then you get that done and you feel accomplished, and you move on to the next tiny little piece, and you get that done and you feel accomplished, and you move on to the next tiny little piece. And you don't think about the image in whole, so that then all of a sudden you've done a couple of hundred different little pieces of the puzzle, and now all of a sudden you've made massive progress in accomplishing your tasks. It's all about breaking things down into little consumable chunks. Another way I will try to eliminate the distractions so that I can focus in on the small things is I'll switch it to black and white like this. Then sometimes the color information is gone, and now you can focus in on the little things and you're not thinking about color. It's very useful. It's also really useful to switch things back and forth to black and white for color correction, to see how weird or if things are oversaturated, especially skin tones. Another way I sometimes deal with distractions in an image is to turn it upside down. Sometimes when you're looking at a face right side up, you're distracted by the actual face. And sometimes when you turn the image upside down or sideways, you lose the sense of what it is, and it just becomes little abstract parts. And sometimes the only way to deal with distractions is to leave. Go for a walk. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Just need to clear my head. Plus it's pretty nice out. Sometimes you need to just go to the park, sit on a bench, enjoy the greenery and the beeps and bops of New York City, and clear your mind, look out as far as you can see. How do you relax? How do you deal with complex situations? Let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna go back to work in a minute. Check out this pigeon.
As we jazz lovers say, this routine is murder.
It's Wednesday night. I didn't want to leave without saying goodnight. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.